Engineers often use software to plan, design, and collaborate with others during a project. These programs can be expensive and complicated to use, so they're not often found in a K-12 school setting. Minecraft, however, is a flexible and easy-to-use program that can be used with students of all ages to accomplish many of these same goals. Let's take a look at a lesson that invites students to work together to design a creative and challenging maze for a theme park or local farm. Engineers begin each project with a design process, so your students will too. In this project, present the class with this challenge. Your team has been commissioned to design a maze for a popular theme park or nearby farm. You'll need to decide on a theme that fits with the business's needs. Sketch out and revise conceptual designs, and then build the final product in Minecraft. Many times, your students will want to jump right into Minecraft and start building. But it's important to emphasize that prior planning is vital to a project's success. Engineering requires lots of research, deliberation, and revision. After all, professionals don't begin laying foundations without a blueprint in hand. Engineers use a design process to decide how to best fulfill their clients' needs. This involves several steps necessary to ensure the project is successful. First, engineers identify the problem or task, along with criteria and constraints. For this project, students will need to identify how large an area the maze needs to fill, any existing theming in which the maze's design should integrate, and many other factors necessary to meet the client's expectations. They should spend some time researching existing mazes and discover what factors go into creating a successful and exciting maze. Next, teams will need to brainstorm possible ideas and solutions to the criteria and constraints identified earlier. Sketching out ideas on graph paper or in shared OneNote notebooks are possible ways to implement this step. Look out for the OneNote graph paper template in the View tab. Students will then evaluate their ideas and select the one best suited to the task. Depending on your teaching preferences, you might allow students to move into Minecraft at this point. Or you might require a sketch of their intended design before proceeding into the game. In this example, students constructed a maze for a nearby farm that wanted to attract visitors year-round, without the time restriction of waiting for crops to grow. They determined that the hay bales would make an interesting and appropriate building material. There were no size constraints given, so they were free to make the maze as large as they liked. You can modify this task for students of different ages and abilities, and alter the requirements to better fit your curriculum. With collaboration, planning, and creative design, your engineers are sure to create fabulous mazes. Be sure to share their builds with us on Twitter @PlayCraftLearn.